Nairobi, Guinea, for that update, and we'll be following keenly to see what bilateral engagements and MOUs the country is going to get into for the benefit of both parties. But back here home, in a bid to promote efficiency and fraudulent transactions of land and also end land injustices, the process of digitization of land records started in 2018. The process that has been ongoing on the Ardhi platform in Nairobi has seen about 25 million land records being digitized in Nairobi only. Vivian Wandera reports.
Months. Speaking while on a tour of the land registry at Ardhi House, the CS said that since the rollout of Ardhi Sasa in February 2018, there has been major success in digitization of lands, and the process has slowly started being rolled out to other counties, starting with Murang'a County.
This system was built to do three things. First, to create accountability and responsibility in terms of land administration and management. The second reason we created this platform is to increase or to generate revenue for government so that we are able to provide services to citizens. The third reason is to enable customers, and in this case customers is our landowners, to access land information or to transact on their parcels of land by themselves, transparently, easily and efficiently.
Currently, Nairobi has 2 land registries, a central registry which is manual at Ardhi House, and the digital registry at the Geospatial Survey Center. The Central Registry Data Entry Team currently processes about 800 records a day, of which 70% are usually cleared for scanning and entry into the digital system, where they are also geo-referenced. The digitization process that started in February 2018 has so far registered 25 million land records in Nairobi County on the Ardhi Sasa digital platform.
The platform we have built, I will say it over again, we have built the Mercedes of government deployment system. It's an A1 system. But what is the problem? Quality of our data. Because of the layers of fraud over the many years that the ministry has existed, it is very difficult to separate good record from bad record. Our registry, which is live, Nairobi Registry, has about 90,000 title documents. Only about 40,000 are declared clean, meaning the customers can transact. What is wrong with the rest? They have one or all of 3 issues. 1, the document was acquired by fraud. It cannot be on that platform. 2, the records are incomplete, meaning we are not able to merge the documents from all our departments. Or the document is inaccurate.
In the last 8 years, 5.3 million titles have been issued, which is the same number of titles that the combined administrations of Jomo Kenyatta, Daniel Arap Moi, and Moi Kibaki issued.
In this system, an officer sitting on their computer can access any record they want. If an application for registration comes in, all the registrar needs to do is to go to the platform, check where is this parcel. Because one of the problems, of course, is getting parcels, registering documents in the wrong place. Where is this parcel? Is it properly allocated to this individual? Is it public land? Is it a forest reserve? Is it a road reserve? Whatever it is. If it is clear and the officer is convinced that this document should be properly registered, then you saw how long it takes. A very quick time, and we print out the title document.
The Ardhi Sasa digital platform has revolutionized how Kenyans transact land, as one can now process their title deed in just 48 hours, as opposed to back then when it would take a minimum of 6 months for the same transaction.
A search in our ministry would take up to 3 months, even 4 months, because it was very difficult to locate the physical file in order for the registrar to issue a search. But in the process, the digital process, it has taken less than 3 minutes, and we have this search. It took us about, maybe 10 minutes for us to finish printing this certificate of lease, this actual certificate of lease. So that is really what the transformation means.
Since its inception, the system has so far recorded over 10,000 land transactions with over 30,000 registered users. The system is also set up to detect irregular allocations of land in airport land and forest land.
Apart from growing revenue, we are also georeferencing all properties in our country. What do I mean by georeferencing? You see, if you are flying in a chopper, you put coordinates. Because if you don't, you will not know where you're going.
Yeah.
What we are doing in this ministry right now is geo-referencing or placing coordinates to all our parcels of land, which means every single parcel of land in Kenya, you can tell where it is. If your title is on top of a roundabout, as indeed it is the case in some cases, we will know that you have a title on top of a roundabout. If you try to give yourself land on the runway of JKIA, we shall know, because we'll just place coordinates and pin your parcel down on the ground.
Vivian Wandera, KTN News.
The power of technology, digitization of land registry. Well, let's talk matters animals. For a long time in Kenya, we have been used to hearing sirens from ambulances taking sick people to hospital. We now have animal ambulances which assist with rescuing and transporting